Well, like I was saying to the folks, I take the honey from the hive, and well, this is more than the one I did today, but boy, these wasps, look at these things. Golly, they're ugly. Well, you can see how busy the bees are. These wasps, though, I don't know what to say about them. I don't know where the nest is. It's pretty fun. So this is honeycombs, mostly. There might be some pollen in there, but they're mostly going for the honey, and so are these wasps. They'll chow that down. And then we have water. So these are on a drip system. So these kick off 3 times a day for about 10 minutes, and the bees have a continuous source of water, infinite supply. And then finally, if we go into my trailer, the single wide, this is important because this stuff needs to be kept dry. Rain will destroy it. I have these 2 buckets, 1 and 2, and this is synthetic pollen. So the bees will go in there, that powder, and they'll flop around in it like it's a flower. So, and they need that's their protein in their diet. And when I came up here, both these buckets were completely empty. I don't think it was a mouse. I had this bucket full though to refill it, and that's where that powder came from. So I've got these refilled with the pollen sub. And the fact that they ate it all tells me that they need it. They don't eat this stuff unless they need it. Honey is a little different. They'll get extra of it if they need it, and they're kind of like hoarders in that way. But pollen, they come and get it when they need it, and they need it when they're making babies. And without it, they'll die. They no longer have the ability to produce offspring. So it's almost as bad as starving to death, because the hive will die. So yeah, you can see a bee smelling already. I mean, we got, and in like an hour or two, it's probably going to be about as busy as those honeycombs out there. So that's the bees way over there. Yeah, they're hanging in there. I bring up sugar water in the winter too, so they can feed off of that. I just hate to see them starve out here. And we keep this in the shade. Look at the density of these right there. Isn't that wonderful? Hoo-wee. They're jamming. That's the combs I got from underneath the container today on top. So, well, that'll do it. That is the end.